On January 20th, 2009, Barack Obama was sworn in as the 44th President of the United States of America. My mom and I traveled, by car and by plane, from South Carolina to Baltimore, Maryland. We wanted to see the big show, and even though we didn't have official tickets, like some people who got to see Jesse Jackson and Maria Shriver and Samuel L. Jackson, we still wanted to stand in the cold with a bunch of people just to see the scene in person. So we traveled by train from Baltimore to Washington, D.C., where we stayed with my Uncle Rick and my Aunt Joanne. On the morning of the big day, we got on the subway, the Red Line, and headed downtown. Once we got there, we were surrounded by tons of people. Nobody knew where to go. Everybody was confused. We walked for hours, surrounded by all kinds of other people who didn't know where they were going either. We asked the policemen where to go, and we kept getting different directions, but we just kept going. Meanwhile, thousands of people were filling into the National Mall. Finally, we got a spot. We could see one of the jumbotrons, and we could hear what was going on. It was pretty crowded, and it was very cold, and we had to walk a little bit to try and find a spot where everybody could see. But we found a place, and everybody was happy. The ceremony began, and Aretha Franklin sang "My Country 'Tis of Thee." Barack and Michelle were on their way, and soon it would be time for the swearing-in ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President-elect of the United States, Barack H. Obama.
Finally, Barack Obama was sworn in, and we had a new President of the United States.
44 Americans have now taken the presidential oath. The words have been spoken during rising tides of prosperity and the still waters of peace. Yet, every so often, the oath is taken amidst gathering clouds and raging storms. At these moments, America has carried on not simply because of the skill or vision of those in high office, but because we, the people, have remained faithful to the ideals of our forebears.
Then the speech was over. Barack Hussein Obama was the new President of the United States of America. Some people started to leave, but the rest of us were just standing around. Some of us were jumping. Everyone was happy, and basically everything was just a happy blur. Congratulations, America.